Hello, it's me, ordinary girl trying to be fabulous, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my subscribers. I really appreciate all of you, and welcome to my non-subscribers. If you are not subscribed, I hope you will consider doing so. If you like my content, even if you don't like my content, even if you just want to hate watch, I hope you will consider subscribing. And I'll appreciate you too. If you do subscribe, hit the bell and then choose all for your notifications so you get all of my uploads. Just a couple things about me. I am the dog mother.
Yeah, you know the drill. You've heard it all before. Blah, blah, blah.
To two precious little rescue dogs.
Olivia is a senior Japanese Chin. Annie is a border terrier. She is 2.5 years old.
I am an ordinary girl, and so I do makeup reviews, which you can rely on because I will tell the honest truth. I'm a weight loss channel. That's what this particular video is about. I do some anti-MLM content, that is multi-level marketing, direct sales, pyramid schemes. I am an anti. So I enjoy fashion. I enjoy cooking. I got some cooking videos. I like to garden. And then also, some things I want to get into is I want to do more history and some books because I enjoy reading. So with that, we'll get into the video. Let's see. I am feeling rather off today. If you can tell, kind of a low energy, sort of weird little video. I mean, cause like I started recording and then I cause I'm like watching myself on the screen and I looked behind me and I hadn't even made my bed. And I always make my bed, and that's just kind of weird and off for me because I usually make my bed, especially when I'm going to be recording. So I've just been feeling kind of off today. I had planned on starting to exercise last week, but I had a bit of a toothache. And if you have ever had a toothache and you try to exercise, it's not happening because I guess, I don't know, it's like your heart starts pumping and then it's like boom, 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 and it's making your tooth hurt worse. So that didn't happen. Thankfully, my toothache has subsided. I do need to visit a dentist sooner rather than later because I just need to. I have a massive fear of the dentist. I just do. I mean, I'm sure other people do. I'm sure I'm not the only one. So yeah, I have a fear of the dentist, and I need to visit one. Also, like on my Instagram channel, I used to record my steps for every day, practically almost, and my Fitbit watch has been acting up, so I haven't been able to do that. Yeah, my Fitbit has been acting up, and I find that really upsetting because I thought my Fitbit was maybe 3-4 years old at least, and I looked it up where I bought it, and it's only 2 years old, and it's malfunctioning. And I don't know about anybody else, but spending like $170 for something that's just gonna break down in 2 years is it's very distressing. I don't have money to waste. I don't know anybody who has money to waste on electronics and gadgets and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty distressing. So I mean, if you look, you see I'm wearing this lovely faux gold watch, and so that's what's going on with my Fitbit. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of keeping the lovely faux gold watch, and just like getting a pedometer, just getting like a $10 pedometer and clipping it to my clothes and calling it a day. So I don't know if I'm going to do that because I did like the fitness watch. I liked all the options on it. And then there's times when I find myself where I'm like looking at this watch and I forget I'm not wearing a Fitbit. Really? This still looks nothing like a Fitbit. But I forget I'm not wearing a Fitbit, and like or I'll be like tapping on it to make the screen appear, or trying to look for it to make the screen appear, trying to set a timer, or just stuff like that. Funny stuff like that. So that's what's going on with my Fitbit. And this week was an interesting week. I did weigh every day like I said I would to show weight fluctuations, and boy did I have weight fluctuations. My thing is, like, because I had takeout twice this week, I didn't feel like cooking, so I just got takeout. And my thing is, when I get takeout, I don't necessarily always choose the healthiest thing. And I'll talk more about that when I'm, showing my weights for the week. So I don't always choose the healthiest option. And that's a big problem, a big stumbling block. I don't choose the healthiest option because I don't always like the healthy options. I mean, is it just me, or do restaurants have their healthy options and they're just like the worst looking thing in the whole entire world? They make everything else look so delicious and wonderful, and then the healthier options are like, huh. So, I mean, yeah, and I almost didn't record today because I wasn't feeling very recordy, and I did anyway. First I was gonna like do pictures, and then I decided, I really need to record because I said I would, and I have to keep my word, and this dress keeps slipping off of my shoulder practically. But like, yeah, I said I would, and I have to keep my word because I used to be a very flaky person, and you couldn't count on me. And so I decided to change that. I want to be a person who keeps their word, whether I like it or not. Yeah, it's easy to keep your word when everything is wonderful, and it's not so easy to keep your word when things aren't going so great. Because things aren't going so great. And what the worst thing is that, like, I feel kind of blah. And I started recording, and I looked behind me because like I can see myself on the phone that I'm recording on. And I looked behind me, and I looked at my bed. I hadn't even made my bed. That's how blah I'm feeling. And I usually always make my bed, especially when I'm going to be recording. So, yeah, I didn't want to record today, but I did because I wanted to keep my word. And I had a whole lot of other stuff to say, but I'm not thinking of it right now, so it must not be that important. That's about it. So, with that, I am going to show you my weight for the week, and I will see you all in the next video. I have something cute that I'm working on, and I hope it works out so that I can bring it to you by next week, and we'll see about that. And I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, even when it's a low energy day. And I hope next week I have a better progress report for you. And so that way I will see you in the next video. And thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Bye.
So if you compare my weight from last week, you can see that this is all an upward trend, and it is very discouraging. This is the day after I had pizza. It was good pizza, but yeah, I had pizza. This is maintaining from last Thursday, so it's on a downward trend and it looks good, but then there we go. So yeah, if you compare all my weight from last week, you can tell that I'm on an upward trend, which is not very good, and it's all on me. I'm the one who puts the food in my mouth. Thank you for tuning into this video. I'm sorry that it is such a bummer. There were so many things going on in the background, and everything was going wrong with editing, so it was just a hard video to get out. But I wanted to get it out for you since I promised that I would. I hope to have a better update for you next week. And I also hope to have a fun video, something that's not serious and as lighthearted for you next week too. I'm going to be working on that. So, thanks for tuning in to this. Thank you for sticking around till the end. I appreciate all of you so much. You just don't know how much I appreciate you, and I just wanted to say thank you again and again and again.